And welcome back again to another game here in the NRL Sim Sports, as we are now here at Wynn Stadium where the Dragons host the New Zealand Warriors in another clash here on the channel. Warriors, not having an amazing season at the moment. Both sides looking to turn some things around. Dragons currently in the 8 of looking to go further into their season. Warriors looking to revitalize their season so far with fresh new lineup with debutant Luke Luali'i being put in by Rugby Webster, if I'm not mistaken. But now the Dragons here in front of a home crowd. They've had a pretty good season of them on the ladder. They've beat some decent teams, but they'll have to prove themselves here against the Warriors. Biggest changes to come out of this side is probably Tyrell Sloan being shifted into the wing, and Mathew Feagai being added to the centres with Valentine Holmes out for Origin. Wadigan will hand it off to Jackson Ford. Here at a lovely afternoon with absolutely perfect weather here at Wynn Stadium. Wouldn't change a thing. Aaron Clark gets a big fend away, beaten in the tackle there. As now, Harris Davida will give it to Leka Halasima. He'll got no offload. Luke Luali'i gets his first run. He'll drive forward. And it's going to be a strip from Mathew Feagai. Unlucky from the Warriors early is now Daniel Atkinson. We'll get an offload. Jaden Sewer. Can they get on the board early? It's now Flanagan. Flanagan gets it out wide to Suli. Good tackle there from the Warriors. As here we go, Hamish Stewart, Gutherson. Set 2-2. Good tackle. The Warriors will drag him out. And it's going to be a drop ball. Warriors, back-to-back errors. Making them pay. Discipline. Killing them at the moment. Flanagan. Held up there. They're going to go back towards the middle. Hamish Stewart. Be held up again. Will they try the middle again, or they're just going to try and get a pass out wide? And it's going to be Daniel Atkinson to get through. He'll celebrate in the crowd with his fans. Goes a little bit too far into the crowd and slips through some chairs. But beats, I think that was... unsure who that was, number 4. Number 4 is Roger Tuivasa-Sheck beats. Good tackle there. But Dragons will be on the board first. Hannah Boyd was the one that caused the error that put the Dragons in the position to score, so that's going to be a risk of concern now of what he does next. There you go, Tanner Boyd puts a kick on the kickoff. Gutherson will field it and will hand it back to Loko Pacifici Tonga. Put it down there. Flanagan gets one out. Suli. Round 2. The Warriors will come and get him. Held there, Hamish Stewart on the ground. Daniel Atkinson gets a ball away. Sewer. Round a few. Dragons playing some good football so far. Toby Couchman. 6 again. Jackson Ford. Hamish Stewart just trying to go through the middle. He beats a couple. And he's disciplined to not throw that offload. That's now Little. Little will go wide. Pacifici Tonga. They're going to go wide to Dylan Egan. As here we go, Flanagan. They'll go wide again. Gutherson can't quite sneak through. Wade Egan made a good tackle. Flanagan. They will catch him. Good ball there. And good tackle. Saves the day for the Warriors. As Tower can't seem to sneak through the middle. James Fisher-Harris beats one, goes through the middle. Makes a decent run for his side. Tanner Boyd will be driven back. Fish. Beat there is now Wade Egan. Slow play the ball. Tanner Boyd, they'll get it out wide. Taine Tuaupiki. They'll get it to Leia Tower. Leia Tower in space. The Dragons try to come get him. They're going to get close. They will. Leia Tower. Caught in the tackle there, but now they have a chance to go for a good bomb. And it's going to be knock-on advantage, the Warriors. Can't seem to find their... Now they're going to go to set 2-2. Go back towards the middle, Clint Gutherson. Sneaking his way around. Hamish Stewart, they're going to go wide again. They're going to go take it out to Daniel Atkinson. Sloan caught there. Good ball there. As now, Flanagan. Once again, they'll get it to Gutherson. That's 31 in that set. They're probably going to toss it back to Daniel Atkinson to get the kick in. Pereira beats one, can't beat two. Tanner Boyd.
Second tackle.
They're going to go back to Pereira, looking for options. Offload from him though. Morgan Gannon. Oh, Fish. Trying his best to just shuffle around through the middles of the Dragons, but they hold him back well. Oh, I thought Sloan was actually going to have that stolen off him. Gutherson beats one. Got there. Now Hamish Stewart. Held up there. It's going to be Toby Couchman. 40-20 attempt. It goes quite wide. And Luke Luali'i will go into touch, and the Warriors under some serious pressure again. Daniel Atkinson.
Tackle one.
That'll be first as Mathew Feagai. Give it to Sua, who will beat one and be driven down.
Second tackle.
Inside. Oh, Gutherson beats one. Can't quite beat his second. Is now Jacob Little. Beats another one. No offload from him. The kick is good, but Shino Harris DeVita there to clean up. As Wade Egan sends it back towards the middle for Fish. Taine Tuaupiki Around a few. He'll get an offload away as Fish. Looking to bust through the line.
Help there.
6 again, that'll help.
Infringement.
I'll go wide again. Sunel, Tanner Boyd will get it to Taine. Taine to Tuaupiki.
Help. Tackle 1.
Wade Egan, he's found a gap. His first game back. He's beat one. Can't beat a second. He'll get it back to Aaron Clark. He'll drive forward. Good
Help
run there.
Tackle 2.
As now Tanner Boyd. They'll get it out to Morgan Gannon. Beats one. Beats two. Dragons make a good tackle. They're going to go back towards the middle. And Tanner Boyd will score.
That's a try.
And that'll get the Warriors on the board for their first. We'll be able to tie ball game here, 22 minutes in. Now it's Vida. James Fish Harris.
Help there. 1. Help 2.
Taine. Caught there.
Help
Both
there.
sides
That's
have been
3.
quite conservative with their attack so far. It's Wade Egan now. Tanner Boyd. Tanner Boyd out to Leah Tower.
Help. Tackle 4.
They're going to send it back as they're going to try Wade Egan.
Help there. That's 5.
As now Tanner Boyd puts the kick. It's not the best, but it'll do. Moses Suli gathers it and will be put down there. And now Dylan Egan makes a play for himself.
Help there. Tackle 2.
Hamish Stewart
Help. Third tackle.
doing the deed and getting it done. Jacob Little out of dummy half. Finds his way around a couple. He's doing his job now. He finds an offload that's going to be pinched off by James Fisher Harris.
Help there. 1.
Wade Egan.
Help. Second tackle.
Both teams so far have been error prone as Vaitaloa
Help
drives
there.
forward,
Tackle
does
3.
well. Leka Halasima. Leka Halasima has beat a couple. He's away, Leka.
Help. That's 4.
Looks dangerous. As now Chanel will get it out wide. It's going to be Roger.
Help there. Tackle 5.
Put down, 72 meters gained. What's the end of the set look like? It's a good bomb. Lay a tower if he had an offload.
Help. That's a hander.
Nothing in it for the Warriors.
Help there. First tackle.
As here we go.
Help.
Put down there,
That's
Josh
2.
Kerr. Kyle Flanagan.
Help there. That's 3.
Dylan Egan.
Help 4.
Does well Flanagan. He'll get it off to the corner with an early kick.
Help there. That's 1.
Tuaupiki. Doesn't get very far. As now here's Chanel. Chanel will get it to Faitaloa.
Help. Tackle 2.
Wade Egan.
Help there. Third tackle.
Once again, as said, just conservative between these two sides.
Help. Fourth tackle. tackle.
As there you go, Chanel Harris-Davida gets it downfield. As here's Tyrell Sloan.
Held. First tackle.
Low scoring contest here this afternoon. Sua. Big shot on Jaden Sua by Faitaloa. They're going to try this set play again. Gutherson doesn't draw any in, and Sloan will be bunched up in a bunch of defenders. Daniel Atkinson. 40-20 attempt from Hamish Stewart. And it's going to be Taine Tuaupiki that makes a really good break. They're going to drag him towards the touchline, and the Dragons are going to get him out. Just doing their job as now. Daniel Atkinson will get it to Blake Laurie.
Help there. That's one.
As Dylan Egan beats one big bump there. Oh, Josh Kerr.
Help there. Tackle
Big one from him too. Is now Little. Goes forward, just looking for the line.
Held. Fourth tackle.
Laurie drives forward, doing his job. And it's going to be not his best kick. Warriors defuse it, and we'll get back to work. Aaron Clark goes wide.
Help there. Second tackle.
Leia Tower. They go back to Morgan Gannon. Morgan Gannon gives it to Faitaloa, and he's hit on the chest by, I think that's Laurie. Vaimonga.
Help there. 4.
As now an early kick is needed from Chanel Harris-Davida. He gets a great kick. It's bounced, and it's going to go into touch from Clint Gutherson. As now, Chanel Harris-Davida. Chanel will give it to Luke. Has not had his best first game. Leka Halasima. Drives forward.
That's 2.
Slow play the ball again. Taine Tuaupiki.
Held. That's 3.
Alright, wide. Luke once again stopped in his tracks. Wade Egan. Can they get a deep kick to possibly... The kick's good, but I think Tuaupiki was offside.
Help there. That's 1.
Now they go wide to Josh Kerr.
Held. Second tackle.
They're going to go wide again. Tossing it wide. The Dragons almost had the Warriors on the back foot there. That was a brilliant pass.
Held. That's 4.
Both teams just looking for options, and both only being able to score 1 point so far.
Help there. That's 5.
As now, there you go. It's going to go to Daniel Atkinson. Luke Luali'i, around 1. He beats a couple. He's beat a couple. The Dragons do stop him,
Held. First tackle.
but he does get pretty far. Chanel.
Help there. That's 2. Held.
Wade Egan.
Tackle 3.
Held up there. Chanel out of dummy half. This is not the time to be playing around with it like this.
Tackle 4.
As Wade Egan does nothing with it there.
Held. To the last.
Roger just puts a kick downfield. It's probably going to be fielded by Setu 2. He's around a couple. Setu 2. Gets caught. Hamish Stewart. Josh Kerr finds him. So here we go. Dylan Egan.
Held there, 3.
Kyle Flanagan. They'll get it to Sewer. No offer from Sewer this time.
Held, that's 4. Held there, 5th tackle.
As there you go. Once again, they're going to target the debutant winger for the Waz. He beats 2. He can't beat a 3rd.
Held, that's 1.
Lecker will get it to Clark. Clark can't go anywhere though.
Held there, that's 2.
That's Faitaloa.
Held, that's 3.
Wade Egan finally finding some room. He'll get an offload to back to Clark, but no extra offload there. Faitaloa.
Held, 5.
So we go to Harris. 2 minutes left to go in the half, and we're only 6 point apiece. Good tackle there from Tanner Boyd. As now Dylan Egan will get it to Josh Kerr.
Held, 2.
Put down there.
Held there, 3.
Daniel Atkinson, they'll get it out to Jaden Sewer.
Held, that's 4.
As now they go back. Daniel Atkinson, his kick. Short, Taine. Tane's beat a few. Can the Dragons get to him? They will not be able to, and he will go in for his first. That's a big moment. The Warriors take the lead here and win. Right in front, Tanner Boyd now. As here we go, Daniel Atkinson. Finally, some points changes. Now Wade Egan will toss it back to Jackson Ford.
Held there, that's 1.
And we will be right back as
Held, tackle
we'll see you in a second. And welcome back to the second half. As Tanner Boyd looks to get us started off. Warriors leading by 12-6. Both teams not having a very good afternoon with their attacking football, but it leaves a low scoring opportunities for both sides.
Held there, first tackle.
Gutherson can't get around the first one.
Held, that's 2.
As now Lycan coming off the bench to see if the Dragons can up their middle
That's
game.
3. Held, tackle 4.
Atkinson, early kick. Taine Tuaupiki. Beats 1, beats 2.
Held there. 1.
And it's a forward pass. They
Forward.
called penalty for some reason.
Scrum here.
And here's a scrum for the Dragons. Again, early errors from the Warriors, so always kills them in the end. Gutherson.
Held. Tackle 1. Held there. 2.
So down there, it's down little. They'll go wide. Lycan. Lycan beats 1.
Held. 3.
Is
Held
Luciano
there.
Liliwa.
4.
They'll go wide to Pasifiki Tonga.
Held. 5th
Which
tackle.
down there. The kick is good, but Chanel almost looked like he was away.
First tackle.
Clark tries to get a good ball to Jackson Ford, but can't quite get him through. James Fish. They'll toss it wide to Roger.
There. That's 3.
He's caught there. Good tackle. Aaron Clark. Leka Halasima, the Warriors. Getting their passing game up.
Held. 4th tackle.
As Tanner Boyd looks for the line. And a brilliant kick. He gets a good roll on it. And Mathew Feagai is going to go into touch. Tries to go on the outside, and the Warriors will make him pay for it. As now, Luke Luali'i will be driven into touch. Can't stay in, and it's now a Warriors error. Pretty much on the same spot. And they'll get a 7 tackle set off a Warriors hand. Danny Atkinson
Held there. 1.
now is Lycan. It's going to go to no one. Tanner Boyd picks it up.
Held. Tackle 1.
Errors galore on both sides. Roger
Held there.
Tuivasa-Sheck.
2nd tackle.
I don't know what that is, but it's going to count. Leka almost gets through. Good tackle.
Held. 3.
As here we go. Chanel Harris Tavita put down there.
4.
And Tanner Boyd's going to go in for his second.
Hold on. Let's check the video replay.
He will get it down.
That's
And we'll make it a 10-point lead. Kicks it well and makes it a 12-point lead now. Dragons will go short. I'm not sure that's the option you probably want to go for at this point, but
Held. First
it will
tackle.
have to do. But now waiting again. We'll get it to Jackson Ford. Gets 1 bump
Held
off.
there. Tackle 2. Held. Tackle 3.
Here's Jackson Ford again.
Held there.
Putting it
Tackle
up.
4.
As now here we go. Aaron Clark.
Held. That's 5.
Drives forward, and now it's going to be Tanner Boyd who's just going to put the short kickoff in. Sloan beats 1, beats 2.
Held there. That's 1.
Dragons have anything left in them. They scored that one early, and now the Warriors have just kind of been building their way like stairs over the course of this game. It's been struggles for them, but the Dragons have been making it pretty easy for them.
Held there. 3.
Haven't put much challenge up.
Held. 4th tackle.
Flanagan's kick doesn't go to the player he wants it to. He beats a couple, Flanagan.
Held
Daniel Atkinson's kick. Gets it nice down the field as Calm Pereira beats one.
Held. Tackle 1.
So we go, Wade Egan.
Held there. 2.
Put down here. Tanner Boyd.
Held. Tackle 3.
Morgan Gannon doesn't really go
Held
anywhere.
there. Tackle 4.
Leka. Once again, he's just being the firehouse that puts the Warriors on the board. Now Sloan. Caught here.
Held there. 1. Held. That's 2. Held there. 3rd tackle. Held. That's 4.
Oh, Toby Couchman looking for options.
Held there. 5th and last.
Put down there. Little to Daniel Atkinson. Luke Luali'i can't make his way around Gutherson, and if he did, he was in an open space.
Held there. 2.
Taine. It's going to be Chanel.
Held.
He will
3.
not be driven into touch, though. This time he stays in. Aaron Clark. We'll get it to
Held
Leka.
there. 4.
Oh, his fish. No offload. He did have Vegan there, though.
Held. Tackle 5.
Tanner Boyd. It's going to be Setu 2. Setu 2.
Held there. Tackle 1.
There's
Held.
Loco.
Tackle 2.
Pacific Tonga. That's Lycan. That's Loco. Apologies if my voice is going if I've got to do 4 games. So I'm trying to rest it at points.
Held. That's 4.
So now, here we go. Atkinson. Looking for his options. Does not get very
Held
far.
there. That's 5.
Atkinson, once again, just puts in a small kick. Luke Lawali'i seems to be a target right now for the Warriors.
Held. First tackle.
But they've handled it well.
Held there. Second tackle.
Here we go. Now they're around a couple. Making their tackles.
Held.
Tuaupiki put down
That's
there.
3.
Tanner Boyd.
Held there. Tackle 4.
Driven back is now Aaron Clark.
Held. 5th and last.
Is short to Setu 2. And they probably will take him out. Smart play from Tanner Boyd. There's a short kick of knowing well Setu 2 would go for it. Tried to attack it and got an error out of the first year winger.
Held. That's
I'm pretty
1.
sure. I need someone to check that for me if this is Setu 2's first year at the Dragons.
Held there. 2.
That's now Tuaupiki. Tuaupiki. Put down.
Held. Tackle 3.
Taine caught there. That's Clark actually.
Held there. That's 4.
Driven back. And Morgan Gannon will score.
Let's check the replay. Try.
Oh, he's previously a Illawarra. We have confirmed stats there from our chat. Oh, but this is his debut year in Dragons. Once again, we'll have another set of points put on them from right in front. Tanner Boyd, making it 24-6. $19 to go. 24-6 Dragons. In need of a good set. Something to spark them back into action. He's Lecker.
Help there. Tackle 2. Help 3.
No offload from Halcyon once again.
4.
Indeed, this is set to 2.
Help, that's 5.
18 left to go. The Warriors, just rounding off that set, is they go to Chanel Harris DeVita. Tyrell Sloan.
Help there, that's 1.
This one, though, will be a heavy loss towards the Dragons, as
Help 2.
they're looking quite good this season so far, and
Help there, that's 3.
here's Gutherson. Gutherson around that one.
Help, tackle 4.
Just gonna check the ladder really quick.
Help there, tackle 5.
Yeah, in 5th position on -20. Oh, this will be honestly devastating for the Dragons. Here's Luke Lawilii. Can he find us some space? He will get away from a few. He tries to get away from that one. He can't quite sneak out of the final tackle.
Help there, that's 2.
As here we go, the Dragons in danger now. Taine. They're gonna try and get to him, and it's gonna be an offload. Leia Tower, if he would have run onto that.
Help, tackle 3.
Let's try for all centuries. The Warriors almost getting away with a brilliant offload. Then they'll get a set restart. James Fisher-Harris picking the ball up, and it'll be 7 tackles. Lecker
Help there, tackle
held up
1.
there.
No try, held up.
They'll go wide, and it's going to be Roger. He'll be tackled, though.
Help, second tackle.
They're going to try short side again. It's going to go to a Dragon.
That's advantage, knock on. Help there.
And they're going to call knock on.
Scrum here.
Dragons get off the hook on that one. So here's Gutherson. Gutherson around 2. Has
Help,
absolutely
1.
no room to work with. Here's Sloan. He's around a few. The Dragons in space. He will get to it. And Feagai cannot stay in. And it's a beautiful ball to Leka Halasima.
Help there, tackle 1. Help, that's 2.
Drives forward. Morgan Gannon does
Help there,
well.
3.
Gonna go wide. They'll get it out to Camperera. Camperera in open space.
Help, that's 4.
Here's Gannon again.
Help there, 5.
Close the Warriors. The kick's good. Daniel Atkinson will get to it. He'll sneak around a couple.
Help, 1. Help
We're
there,
down there.
2.
Gutherson just can't seem to find his way around the pack. Oof. Luciano
Held there.
doing his
Tackle 4.
best. Dragons in trouble. Flanagan goes for the 2040. Doesn't. Oh, he does. He gets the final bounce that gets him in to territory. Can they get a try to get him back on track? Flanagan, go down.
Held. That's one.
As there you go. It's going to be little through the middle.
Held there. Tackle 2.
Little through the middle. Oh, Egan
Held. Tackle 3.
doing his job. Mathew Feagai can't quite get to ground. But Jaden Sewer, he'll drive forward and the referee wants to check it, but
That's a try.
but upcoming, we've got the Panthers and the Cowboys up next. At the Queensland Country Bank Stadium, I'm quite sure. No, it's at Combank coming up. That's going to be a tough one for the Cowboys currently. Looking to avoid a spoon, and it's going to be a big game against one of the teams racing for the top of the table. As now here's Dylan Egan. Beats one. Put down there.
Held there. Tackle 1. Held. Second tackle.
Egan.
Held there. That's 3.
Put down there. That'll be
That's 4.
fourth. It's going to be Lycan looking for options. You know, Dragons can pile on points when they want to, but they're going to kick to Camperera side again instead of going for Luke Lubali.
Held 1.
Jackson Ford.
Held there. 2.
Put down there is now. They'll go wide again. Taleka the Wrecker.
Held 3.
Ford.
Held there. 4.
Which down here is now they're going to go take an early kick. I don't think it was a 40-20. It's a good kick. They only need to touch though.
Scrum here.
Warriors scrum. No, it's a Panthers scrum. As now Daniel Atkinson doesn't have much left in him.
Held. Tackle 1.
Egan will catch that ball.
Held there. Second tackle.
Here's Lycan.
Held. That's 3.
Now Egan. Egan down to Atkinson. Hamish Stewart back on the field now for the final 4 minutes.
Held there. That's 4.
Daniel Atkinson will get it to Taine Tuaupiki. He's around a few and he will be put down there. Lucky break for the Dragons.
Held.
2 tries in 3 minutes of... Isn't impossible, but it's extremely difficult. Driven back there, good tackle.
Held there. Tackle 4.
Put up there, does very well.
Held. Fifth tackle.
Pereira running onto that ball.
Held there. 1.
Warriors looking to wind this game down, just get to the end of it. They've won a really, honestly good contest.
Held there. 3rd tackle.
Fisher-Harris can't get the ball away there.
Held 4.
Wadigan doesn't toss the ball that time. They look like they were going to try and go wide at least. Chanel Harris to Vida. Tyrell Sloan looking to bring it back.
Held. That's 1.
Gutherson around a couple, doesn't put it down.
Held 3. Held there. 4th tackle.
And that'll be full time as Flanagan will go for a final bit of a run.
Held
Not much left in it, but that is going to be another finished game. Final thoughts on the game of the Warriors. Getting that win they needed to turn their season around. Of Dragons, a lot to think about, but honestly, there's a lot to rebuild from here, but who's the man of the match? Tanner Boyd getting it done, who did plenty in the halves. Dragons actually had more of the ball in 8 areas from the Warriors, so it's surprising on the scoreboard how much can change, but that'll be all. And as we get prepped for the next game, thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time. Please sub to the channel, and stay tuned for our next stream. Thank you.